back to the show. It never fails that every year the country gets caught up in a frenzy over some new toy or gadget that sends people stampeding to their local toy store. Last year you had two items, a video game system and those weird-looking Razor Scooter things. Well, it was just a matter of time before someone decided to combine the two genres. So is this Razor Scooting video game a complete waste of your time? Here's what we think.
As many of you already know, the scooter phenomenon has taken the U.S. by storm. The Razor Scooter, next to the PlayStation 2, was undoubtedly the hottest gift item this year. And like most popular sports, it wasn't long before the Razor Scooter made its mark in the video game world. Well, lo and behold, you're looking at Razor Freestyle Scooter for the Sony PlayStation. From a first look, the game will immediately draw comparisons to Tony Hawk Pro Skater. And like Pro Skater, in Razor Scooter, you can test your grinding and trick skills in a variety of interactive environments. Take off on ramps, drain pools, way out jumps, and more. And like most games of this type, the cooler the trick, the more points you score. And instead of collecting videotapes and letters, in Razor, you're after scooter wheels. Many hardcore Tony Hawk fans may laugh at Razor as an ill-fated attempt to capitalize on a current fad. Why not just stick with the skateboarding game? But if you've never played Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, you'll find Razor Scooter fun to play and actually pretty easy to jump right in and start performing tricks and stunts. Usually fans of the real-life sports like performing stunts and tricks they can only dream about in their own system. Snowboarders like to play snowboarding games. Skateboarders like skateboarding games. So why not Razor Scooter riders take their same skills on a Razor Scooter game? And for the value price of merely $20, Razor Scooter isn't a bad deal. The control is pretty good, and with a little practice and training, you should have no problem performing some of the basic stunts and combos. And within these colorful, cartoon-like scooter environments, you'll have plenty of opportunities to grind, jump, spin, and let loose. Compared to Tony Hawk's arenas, Razor Scooter could use a few more bells and whistles. But for a novice at these types of games, Razor Scooter will provide plenty of thrills and spills. Overall, Razor Freestyle Scooter isn't a bad game. The characters move freely and effortlessly around these rich environments. Trying to score enough points to move on is no easy task, and it will keep you coming back for more. If you are a Tony Hawk's Pro Skater fan, Razor Scooter may not do it for you. But if you've never tried a game like this, and you want to dream about your own experience on your own Razor Scooter, this may be for you. And for only $20 compared to the usual $40 or $70 N64 price, Razor Freestyle Scooter for the Sony PlayStation isn't that bad of a deal.
We'll see if the hype surrounding Razor Scooting can transfer from the real world into the virtual one. Now, one person who is very familiar with hype is a young lady by the name of Lara Croft. And if you've added her latest adventure to your library, you've probably discovered by now that it's not a walk in the park. So we figured we'd give you a helping hand.
Lara Croft is back. Well, sorta. A few weeks ago, we gave you our review of Tomb Raider Chronicles for the Dreamcast and warned you that for the most part, it's easier than previous installments, but not necessarily a piece of cake. So if you're having a hard time, grab a pen and start taking notes. After defeating the three-headed fire-breathing gatekeepers, place the final two keys in the gate to open it. Once inside, you'll reach a shaky platform that will send you tumbling to the next level. As you move forward through a number of rooms, you'll come across this section that will truly test your tomb raiding skills. Our advice, save the game before you attempt this. As you walk forward, the ground beneath you will crumble and reveal a huge lava pit below. Run forward over the two sections that didn't fall and time your jump just right. If you nail it, you'll land on the other side unharmed. Now lower yourself down the gap until you reach this opening. Inside, you'll find a switch. Hit it, and then head back up the wall. That switch opened a door in this section that will eventually lead to another section at the back end. That is, of course, if Lara can avoid being eaten alive by this enormous lion. After you've eliminated the not-so-cowardly lion, press this button on the far wall. A door will open and our deceased lion's friend will charge your way looking for revenge. After you've taken care of him, head to the next room and climb up the wall until you reach this section. In this room, you'll find the treasure you've been looking for. Grab the gemstone from this table and get out of Dodge. Be careful, though, because as you enter the next room, an insane sword-wielding gladiator will do his best Russell Crowe impersonation on your head. After you've taken care of him, walk a little further and another gladiator will step up to the challenge. None of the gladiators are that tough, so deal with them as quickly as possible. Just when you thought things were clear, as you head up this slope, then take a right to go up this other slope, you'll have to take on another gladiator and a lion. A quick tip, if you back up and use the shotgun, you shouldn't have any problem with these guys. After investigating the area that the duo once inhabited, you'll find some weaponry that will make your life a little easier. Now head over here to drop to a lower section. Now the real adventure begins. Laura must complete a time trial that would make the Olympic Committee proud. The ultimate goal is to collect this piece of gemstone while it's accessible. Unfortunately, it will only be so for a limited amount of time. To begin the time trial, pull this rope 3 times. After doing so, you'll see a pedestal rise, revealing the gemstone piece. If you don't reach the pedestal in time, it will lower itself into the ground again. Once you reach the pedestal, grab the gemstone and walk through this exit. As you do, a trapdoor will open below Laura and send our favorite heroine plummeting. She'll stop or fall automatically by grabbing hold of this ledge. At this point, a cutscene will unfold that involves Laura's nemesis, Pierre. We won't spoil the outcome of this encounter, but needless to say, you'll get a kick out of it. After lifting yourself off this ledge, you'll be extremely close to ending the Rome section of this game. We'll walk you through the rest of the level next week. Until then, enjoy.
Hello folks, I'm Dave Duke coming at you from Hazard County. Just want to let you folks stay tuned to GameZcape on